In an abandoned city, where life once thrived, silence now reigned. The streets, once filled with the laughter of children and the sounds of cars, were now covered in a layer of dust, and the windows of the houses gaped emptily. It was said that this city was cursed, and many avoided it, especially after dark. A young girl named Lena, who had always loved exploring abandoned places, decided to check out the rumors about Bloody Mary. Her friends tried to dissuade her, telling stories of how those who spoke Mary's name in the mirror faced terrible consequences. But Lena was sure it was just a myth. On a cold autumn night, she gathered her friends and headed to the abandoned city. They reached an old house at the end of the street that looked particularly sinister. Lena, full of determination, suggested they perform the ritual in the bathroom of this house. Her friends reluctantly agreed, but everyone felt the growing tension. The bathroom was dark and damp. Lena turned on a flashlight and looked into the mirror. Her reflection appeared pale and frightened. She took a deep breath and said, "Bloody Mary." Then she repeated it twice. A crackling sound echoed in the room, as if something had broken. Her friends were scared, but Lena was convinced it was just the wind. She said again, "Bloody Mary." This time, something changed in the mirror. Lena's reflection began to distort, and then she saw behind her a figure of a woman with long black hair and bloody eyes. Lena's heart raced. She tried to turn around, but her friends had already fled the room, leaving her alone. Panic overwhelmed Lena. She stared into the mirror and watched as the figure approached her. The woman in the reflection whispered, "You summoned me." Lena screamed and ran to the door, but it was locked. She pounded on it and shouted, but no one answered. The figure in the mirror continued to draw closer. Lena felt a chill enveloping her body. Suddenly, the flashlight flickered and then went out. In complete darkness, she heard rustling and felt cold hands on her shoulders. With horror, she realized this was not just a game. Bloody Mary was real. She tried to remember how to end the ritual, but it was too late. The woman in the mirror reached out and touched her face. Lena felt a searing pain and lost consciousness. When her friends returned to the house, they found her lying on the bathroom floor, unconscious. They quickly called an ambulance and carried her out of that cursed place. Lena only regained consciousness days later in the hospital. The doctors could not explain her condition. She was physically fine, but her mind was paralyzed by terror. She could not speak about what happened in the bathroom. Since then, Lena could no longer look into mirrors without fear. Every time she saw her reflection, she felt as though someone was standing behind her, the same woman with bloody eyes. Her friends never forgot that night, and always remembered that abandoned city as a place where fear lives. The legend of Bloody Mary continued to live in their hearts, reminding them that some things are better left undisturbed. And the abandoned city remained empty and gloomy, waiting for the next brave souls willing to test their luck with the ghosts of the past. This is how the story turned out, my dear viewers. I have content coming out every day, so please subscribe to the channel and like it.